His topic is he here? Are board members honest? Welcome, Mr. Garcia.
Thank you, Board President. Board President, board members, Mr. Superintendent. A citizen, a parent, filed a complaint on a book that, for most reasonable parents, would be age appropriate. Citizens expect the LCPS administration and the school board to process complaints with integrity, objectivity, and fairness, not to mention impartiality. Instead, the board resorted to underhanded shenanigans to hijack the process. Exhibits presented are from the NIPRA request public records. The book complaint was present to present inappropriate language to the board, not provide them stimulation. Exhibit 1 from Mr. Nolan. His reading was the highlight of the meeting. It was quite stimulating and found pleasure from my reading about anal sex. Exhibit 2, now you know what it's like for Juan Garcia to talk about butt sex. That was wild. I guess some folks do find anal sex pretty wild. And congratulating the librarian for allowing age-inappropriate material in schools. Exhibit 3, I told the librarian she did amazing. Mr. Nolan hopes the superintendent will do the right thing. Is the right thing to protect the kids or get in line with the irresponsible educational material at LCPS? Exhibit 4, a political analysis. We're not a book banning community, and he might not know this, referring to the superintendent. Superintendent will do the right thing, I think. Mr. Wolford, comments stinging with animosity towards the book banners. Exhibit number 5, maybe he thinks less publicity about book banning in our district is better than publicity. I can see that we don't want to give book banners a platform. We should at least be public about the vote. I don't know what that means. What does that mean about being public with a vote? Again, integrity from the board was not present. We have never spoken about book banning. A Twitter post from Progressive New Mexico Committee member prior to the start of the hearing while sitting on the dais. If you're free and find someone who mostly aligned with us, come to the school board meeting. It's completely overrun with fascists for this book banning effort. Calling us fascists because we care about kids. Exhibit 6, Nolan texts to a committee member who sent a selfie of himself on the dais right before the start of the review. Exhibit 7, committee should be pretty stacked with anti-book banners. Anti-book banners. So what you're saying is you stack the committee review with anti-book banners. Right here, his own words, his own text. And what happens? One of the members sent a selfie of himself with it. And we're starting, stop texting me. It's about funny. So my question is, do you trust the LCPS board? Mr. Nolan and Mr. Wolford should recuse themselves from the appeal process for their lack of integrity and personal bias. Totally unsatisfactory.
Next.